What is up, rockers? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. Today, Rise of Kingdoms is adding a brand new feature for our traveling here for the armaments. And I don't know if many of you guys will like it, but I feel like there is going to be a lot of players who are going to dislike this new update. This is crazy. Let's go into the notice board and look into the official notes in here today. They are going to be adding, let's talk about the main thing in here. They are going to be adding gems to travel up to 200 times per day. Insane. So they are going to be releasing a new update 1.0.66. There is going to be a new event for the alliance as well. Governors, get ready for a new way to compete with other alliances. Work together and compete. Oh God. This is a little bit whack. What is this? How do I get rid of this thing on the side? So basically what it says there, it's a little bit too long. It says, Governors, get ready for a new day to compete with other alliances. Work together to complete quests and showcase glory and might of your alliance. You can be signed up for this event by your alliance. This event only opens to alliances in the Season of Conquest. You can earn points for your alliance during this event by accepting, completing, and turning in quests. Increase your alliance total points will increase your alliance level and unlock new rewards. This event is divided into 5 leagues. The first time they take part in this event, all alliances will be, let's go back here, placed into the Fearless Bronze League by default. All alliances in the same league will be randomly formed into groups based on your rankings within group. You may be promoted, relegated, or remain in the same league after competition ends. The higher your league, the greater the rewards. So, this is interesting. It gives a little bit more activity. Now, the question is, will this Alliance event grant gems for rewards? Because the next update that they're going to be doing, is this formation system optimization. As you can see here, they are going to be adding the ability to travel with gems. Once you've used up all your chances to travel using your action point, once you have finished doing this, right, the action point chances, as you can see, I am at 18 out of 19 right now. Once I finish that, you will then be using gems. Now, at the max level of this, you can get 20 travel chances. So after 20 travel chances, you are then going to be using your gems. Now, in using of gems, you can travel up to 200 times per day. That is absolutely insane. The game has not ran out of ways for you to spend your gems. They have not ran out of ways for you to spend your gems. Now, both free-to-play and pay-to-win spenders can do this function. So if you are a free-to-play, you saved up, then you can also do 200 times per day. But is that reality? No. Who is going to spend 200 times per day? We all know the right answer for that. Now, they are also going to be adding windfalls. Every time you travel, you have a chance to earn luck. The higher your luck, the higher the chance of encountering a windfall when you travel. There is a limit to how much luck you earn a day, and your luck resets every day. Wow. So with this windfall, it really just benefits you if you do a lot of gemming per day. So who benefits on this one? You guys let me know in the comment section. Improve the description of rules for traveling with recommended commanders. Okay. Armaments. Optimize armament icons. Armament icons are now displayed. Applicable formation. Okay, that's good. Optimize the display of armaments in your inventory. Added formation effect to the inventory interface. Good, I like that. Optimize armament locking. You can now lock armaments from your inventory. We can do the armament locking when we do recycling. Optimize armament recycling. Recycling an armament now requires authentication with secondary password. What? Crazy. I guess that prevents for somebody if somebody hacks your account and recycles everything. That's interesting. Authentication with a secondary password for armament recycling. Wow. Optimize inscription. Maybe this is also one way for Rise of Kingdoms to prevent account selling, right? Optimized inscription added more detailed rules for inscription. So, this is insane. I mean, crazy. That's a lot of 200 times per day is insane. We all know who's going to be doing these. We're going to talk about how it benefits for free to play and as well as pay to wins here in a little bit. They said we'd love to hear about what you think about this update. Make sure to give your feedback. Go over this and complete the feedback. We'll receive a free gift. So I'll probably do some feedback because I do want some free gift. All right, so let's see what the resentment from the players in here. Travel with Gem. What happened to helping players remove the gap between pay to win and free to play? All you have done is made it wider. As someone who spends to continue, lack of care for community wants is horrendous. Let us have KVK with no pay to win crystal. Let us roll stats on obtained arms. Stop releasing more bundles for formation system, which is 100% a gamble. This is what Marvel said. Give more for whales. Let's smash normal players. Oh my god. Somebody says it's a bad move. We are bored and concentrate for fun stuff. I want to hear your opinion. Type it down in the comment section. Trash update remove. Yeah, I you know what? I agree. I don't think this is a good update. As you guys know, I am not a big spender. I'll reveal now. I've only spent about $800 last year. I'll make a video about it eventually. But I didn't spend more than $1,000 last year in Rise of Kingdoms. So I really had fun without spending a lot of money. I just want to point out that this is going to be crazy. It's going to really increase the gap. So why on earth did you not add a skip cutscene when traveling? Oh my god, I love it. Imagine someone traveling with 200 gems per day only to watch Centurion Daughter's Birthday Dilemma 20 times. I love it. I think this is one of the best comments so far. Absolutely insane. This is crazy. Let's talk about the free-to-play aspect of this. Now, the free-to-play aspect of this, you can still use gems when you travel, right? You can spend gems. If you are free-to-play, you have to gather the gems. Now, free-to-plays that are in the Imperium Kingdom will have a lot more access towards to gems in comparison to players that are in the lower seed kingdoms. So, how is this going to really fully affect us as a free-to-play and moderate spender? It is going to definitely create a wider gap between pay-to-wins and free-to-play. Because now, if you are a free-to-play or moderate spender, but you do not have the ability to spend 200 times per day, that's 200 times per day, then you will definitely be in the back seat of this game. So the chances, this is really a gamble. You can see there's really no, the probability is not even that high. Even though they'll add that windfall, increasing the chance, it is still going to be difficult for free-to-play and moderate spenders to get legendary armaments in here. And then after that, trying to get legendary armaments and recycling them and trying to get inscription chests, that is going to be the hardest part for this. So, will it be good for free-to-play players? No, it will definitely not. F2P will definitely suffer here. They will definitely feel the pain of the superiority of the pay-to-wins in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm trying to give you guys the honest answers in here. Now, that is just absolutely insane. 200 times per day is too much, and it increases your luck. So, now let's talk about a pay-to-wins. They are going to enjoy this. They're going to love it. They're going to do speed runs for gems, but they need to remove the cutscenes. Yeah, it's really going to be a big impact, in my opinion, for the pay-to-win and the free-to-play. The pay-to-win will definitely have an edge because now they can have more chances to obtain more legendary items. You can see they can get legendary items in here for the armaments. They can get that legendary armaments, And then what they can do now is they can scrap these armaments, they can recycle them, and with recycling the armaments, they can now obtain inscription shards. And when that happens, they can really seriously buff up their setup. So, it's also going to widen the gap between each whales. Not all whales or not all Krakens spend the same amount of money. Maybe the Krakens won't be affected, but the whales will be affected as well. Because there are big whales, there are little whales, right? Now, the big whales will definitely spend it. They'll get the inscription shard chest. It is just going to make another wider gap for most of the players in the game. We know that it's really hard to get inscriptions. Even getting lucky on trying to get inscription, it is very difficult. So let's take a look into my setup in here, right? Let's see if we have even an inscription on our armaments today. So no inscription, no inscription, no inscription. There is an inscription on an epic one. But let me ask you guys, how many of your armaments in here have inscription that are legendary? Right? You can get lucky with that. I think I saw Puddle Cakes with an inscription that is legendary. He got really lucky for that one. So let me know, how much is this going to affect your gaming now? I mean, look at this, boys and girls. I only have 5,000 gems. There's so many events here to play, that cost gems. I gotta play the egg. I gotta play. Well, the Hunter for History is nice because I don't have to spend gems on that one. But the egg one, the Esmeralda one, and now adding with this State Forum with gems. I love the game. I just don't like that there is going to be gem spending in here. It was already nice to do traveling using action point. I think that was already cool. But adding the gem feature, I think it just goes above and beyond on the whaleness that can be happening in here. Of course, the spenders will love it, but I want to hear from the players of Rise of Kingdoms to let us know in the comment. Now, if you guys don't like the update, smash like onto the video, consider subscribing. I mean, if you like the update, you can also like the video, but I'm just trying to make an awareness in here. Wow, I don't really think this is going to be good for most of the players in here. This is really going to create a wider gap. But I think, if you be able to grind a lot of gems, I don't know how much free-to-play can grind in a day for gems. Could you really sustain that, trying to do at least 50 a day, perhaps, and get lucky? 50 a day, maybe it will work. I don't know. But 200 times a day, a whale can definitely do that. I don't know how much it will also cost. I don't think it really said how much it is. Maybe it's just 10 gems per day. Maybe it's the same value as 10 action point as well. So if we take a look into the action point, how much does action point cost? We don't get to see it here. I have too much action points, so I don't know how much it is. Maybe it's really cheap, Maybe it's really cheap. So maybe it's only like 10 gems per day. Maybe it's only like 10 gems per travel. I don't know. Let me know how much is 10 action point cost or 20 action point cost per gem. So anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. I would want to hear from you in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.